Okay, so yeah, like 20 minutes for wrapping up that world, like that makes sense. Okay. Those damn copycats. This hole, it doesn't look like a human made it. It's getting bigger and rounder. I think I've seen this pattern before. Dude, he is so bright. Bright as a bulb. I'm curious. New target acquired.
It looks like my apartment. But what the hell is this?
Not your apartment. It actually is your apartment. It straight up is your apartment. Alright, wait. Walk through. Apartment world. Oh man. So, third floor, room 301. Where is that located? Oh. Right, which Henry admires but doesn't have time for. Maybe he'll come back for those later. There's a portal. 2 orange tinted photographs, types of superintendent's key, and the locker key to 106 on the photo. Mike and nurse. Joseph's article on the bed frame. When done here, avoid the ghost in the living room and enter the portal on the wall. Okay. First things first. Not what I would have thought about doing, but, you know, it is what it is. The diary here. Read. This. Oh. I'm all like, stop giving me an option. Well, I understand why it gives you an option to pick up things, but also, like, could you stop giving me options to pick up things? I think I would like to pick up things, man. Magazine. This one here is this whole thing is a Silent Hill 3 thing, but instead of it saying Wish House, it's literally a word for word on the Wish House orphanage from Silent Hill 3 when you go to Rest Haven, not Rest Haven, Brookhaven Hospital. All about the order, Joseph Schreiber, our dude with the plan, who's, you know. There's a key back here. Totally taking it. There's also the superintendent's key, which then unwakes the ghost in the kitchen. Because of course there is one. The game wants me, or the thing wants me to go back in there and... I know that. There we go. The game wants me to go back and use the hole in that room, but I would just rather not, because like you're literally going back to redo the energy bar to then I'm not gonna do the shabby doll. No, this is not a key item and it has no actual purpose itself. Instead, when placed in your item chest, it will later on in the game cause a potential haunting to appear whenever near it, although it can be eradicated with a method opened up to you later. Leaving it on the steps erases it as a factor entirely, but perhaps you might be interested in seeing this effect, and therefore I actually recommend it the first time. Note that the doll has no effect whatsoever in the PC version, whether you take it or not. That is, that's a feeling. So we're just gonna go to the Super's room. I just kept a running. Oh, snicker. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we got the superintendent room. 105. Okay, so we get that. We get that. We look at this. We get the keys. Come around here. Return to room 302 together with the part her boyfriend Mike tore off. Here's the scribbled memo. Oh, we gotta look at this thing. There's a red box. Man, this thing really stinks. It's practically bringing tears to my eyes. That will come in like real handy later on, folks. Mainly because it's the MacGuffin of the whole thing. Talks about the umbilical cord that's in a box. Happens to be that little red box in the front room. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, what do we go to after that? Now that you have them, you can use the apartment keys to unlock and enter every room in the apartment except room 302 for obvious reasons, and also Eileen's 303, since the key is missing and therefore must be found. Simply try to open each room's doors as you would normally, and Henry will use the keys as long as they're in. Move down the hallway outside to enter room 106 for in the northeast bedroom for a portable med kit on the bed frame. Beside it is what looks like a familiar nurse uniform. There is also a phone in the bedroom which you can use to dial the number on the notepad beside it. It's not fully necessary and only really helps you figure out the third person of the left triangle in South Ashfield Heights. We already know Mike loves Rachel, but does she feel the same about him? Or is there someone else? Ring Rachel's darling to engage the soap opera storyline. That said, beyond somewhat of a headache of a ringing phone you'll hear everywhere, you'll trigger a ghost to appear in the room and it will stalk you throughout the whole apartment building. Make a decision to exit the... Okay, we're not doing that. Room 107 contains nothing interesting, so head back to the lobby. Okay, so we are going to go down to room 106 then. And we are not going to hit up... Wait, is that... Is this 106? Yeah, this is 106. Okay, so in here, the only thing we need to do is grab this and run back to the very beginning. Because as messy as a love triangle would be in a Silent Hill game, I really don't care. Could care less. I do want to use this. Oh, it's just literally it's just a big old box of I love you letters. That's fine. Okay, I need to clear out my inventory, so I'm gonna drop off a couple of those notes at the front door, which I am, again, I don't think I'm gonna have to need to read. I am not picking up that stupid doll. I'll put that there, and I'll put this there. Okay, we're back to something called normal. This is actually a pretty benign level. Okay, so we need to go to room 104. Only contains a flock of hummers. 103 is empty as well. Sniffers and enter 102. A swarm of tremors seems to be interested in the fridge, so give them a... Oh, yeah, that's right. The torn red paper is in room 102. Wait a minute, there's a submachine gun for Eileen? Oh, only for a brand new fear. We're not even in brand new fear yet. I was about to be like, wait a minute. When did Eileen ever get, like... Okay, first of all, I would not trust Eileen, first of all, with an inch of my life, nor would I give her a submachine gun and be like, here, honey, here, toots. Go wild. That bitch would light up every single monster like the 4th of July and not blink twice. Would it be beneficial? Absolutely. Is it worth it? I don't think so. Because to try to get her to, like, not... He is so locked onto a dead monster. Yeah. It's really annoying. I love that, like, wind up and let her rip. This is 101. I need to get to 102. Right, no, it really is about those tiger sounds. It's so, like, why did we choose tiger sounds? What made Akira Yamaoka choose tiger sounds for doggos? Oh shit, I forgot. You gotta like stomp your way through this whole bullshit. So nasty. Okay. So in here, there's a terrible smell. You open up the refrigerator, and we get a dead cat. And there's a torn red paper inside. I take the torn red paper. Okay, where do we go after this? Enter 101 down the hall and don't get too excited about the shotgun on the kitchen counter and the craziest one. Sadly, they're all models. It's a cool Easter egg, though, since you may recognize each of them from previous games. On the bright side, there's a pack of pistol bullets on the kitchen counter. There's also a hidden note in the back room shelf that fills in what happened to the dead cat. Exit all the way and go into the second floor for the east corridor. Yeah, I'll definitely go and grab those bullets because that's gonna be a thing. Kitchen counter. These guys. I don't care for the notes. Okay, now we go to the second floor. I started using the walkthrough because I was just like, you know, at a point, I thought I knew how to play this game like the back of my hand, but that's more of like a Silent Hill 2 kind of thing nowadays. But like, Alti No Shade, I used to know this game like the back of my hand. East. That way. Okay, so behind me. This way. We're going to room 203. There is a bug spray can, which can be effective against Hummers, unless, and maybe not worth taking for the inventory slot. It's torn red paper. I cannot fuck around this hallway, apparently. This is 204. And I was like, oh no. That's fine. We don't need anything here. Oh, we're definitely going to room 303. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so we need to go to room 207. And that's the one that contains Richard's revolver, which we need. Okay. Don't at me for using the walkthrough. Come on, doggy. Let me go. God bless America. I use the walkthroughs for Final Fantasy. No, yeah, no, I get it. Oh shit. I honestly was not expecting Walter Sullivan to be like standing there like that. I don't know why. Okay, well that was it. Yeah, no, I totally feel you because Final Fantasy is it's such a huge freaking game. I mean, it's a huge game for me. That I would need a freaking walkthrough as well. Okay, so third floor, red papers. Eileen's note. So we're gonna slip these under the table. Not under the table, under the door. And then yeah. soon as we get that stupid doll key, we should be good to go. And it's weird that it's like, not weird, but like it's one of those things where it's like this. It was beside our bed this whole time. Okay, now we go back. Oh, Walter's gone. Okay, so we get the doll key, and let's see. I guess if you really wanted to, I could have used room 301 for the hole that's in that room, but like, again, why would I go in there to turn around and lose life? See, so like the doll key is supposed to be like there in that general area over there, but it's not because apparently I have to read red paper slips and things like that in order for it to work. It's a thing. I'm like, excuse me? There are so many notes down here. Oh, shit. We're gonna be here for a second. May 14th. Which one am I looking for exactly? Mike's love letters. That's what it was. But I don't get to choose which ones they are, so it's pretty much that one. So dumb. Figure out the number situation thing that's going on here. And the spot that he dropped it at. Alright, so now if I was astute, I don't need you. Oh, no. Son of a biscuit. 43 bullets. Okay, we're actually like normal mode is where I was supposed to be at. Normal mode was where I was supposed to be at. I don't need that key anymore. So all I need to do is go into the bedroom, find the key, and we should be fine. Doll key. It should like auto-populate around here somewhere. There it is. Yay! Yay! Okay, I love that as of recent, freaking people have been asking if Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy are together still, and leave it to folks our age to be like, nah, they're in a situationship. I'm like, that paces out. I too would also call my relationship with someone like Miss Piggy a situationship. I remember when Muppets Went to Manhattan, they got married, and I think Miss Piggy thought that was a real marriage, even though Kermit thought no, it was just for the movie. And I can see how that could break her heart, but like, you know, look, it's Kermit. She's got a lot going on. She is a little delulu. That's a very a very cute way to put it.